Hey y'all, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Leona Joy, and on this channel I focus on body care, especially Bath and Body Works, but also lifestyle here and there. And in today's video, we're going to be doing all of my gourmands in my collection and also a few borderline gourmands that I still feel like I need to mention. And this is just to get y'all prepped for fall, so we're going to be going through all of them that I have in my collection. And I'm so excited to go ahead and jump into this video. So if that sounds interesting, then I hope you guys keep on watching. So as I said, today's video, we're going to be going over all of the gourmands in my collection and also a few borderline gourmands that I think I still need to mention to get everyone ready for fall time, because fall time is the perfect time for gourmands. So I do actually have quite a few here, which is a little crazy. But we're going to have to go over them pretty fast just so I don't, take up too much of your time. Also so I don't run out of storage on my iPad. Anyway, so some of these I do consider to be like borderline gourmand, and what I mean is like that they're really sweet and they could be gourmand if they had some sort of like bakery note or like all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna be going over that at the end, but let's start off with like normal gourmand fragrances. So let's go over the summer gourmand first. I feel like summer gourmands are also, you can wear all year round as well. So the first one is Cotton Candy Clouds. Cotton candy is like literally a foodie, so it's like a foodie scent, so it's gourmand to me. The notes are spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. Cotton Candy Clouds literally smells like cotton candy. It is so sweet. Oh yeah, that's sweet. Oh god, okay. It's really, really sweet. There's like a tiny berry note. It's like a tiny berry touch to it, but it's very sweet with like a little bit of creaminess. I do really enjoy this one, but recently this has been really sweet for me, so I haven't been able to wear it. But I feel like this would be a really cute one to wear to the fair in September for like, well, the fair, what it... I feel like this one would be really cute to wear to the fair in September for fall. Anyways, so that is Cotton Candy Clouds, a really cute scent. The next one is Whipped Coconut Milkshake. This one that came out recently. This has notes of vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugared amber. This just smells to me like vanilla ice cream with toasted coconut flakes on top. I don't really get any sugared amber. It smells really, really pretty though, very, very gourmand. And so if you are an ice cream lover or a coconut lover or just a sweet fragrance lover in general, I definitely recommend this one. And again, I feel like this could be all year round because it's an ice cream scent. It's a vanilla ice cream scent. And this would be so good, again, to wear to the fair in fall. So that is Whipped Coconut Milkshake. And then next, we have Fruity Sherbet Scoop. This is notes of rainbow sherbet, zesty orange, and sun-kissed strawberry. Now this one's a little bit more fruity, but on the dry down, it has this lactonic ice cream note. So again, you could also wear this to the fall fairgrounds. I really love this one. I feel like this would be more of like a transition scent from summer to fall because it does have a slight gourmand, like kind of touch to it, like a little bit of a lactonicness, but it's still mostly fruity. So that is Fruity Sherbet Scoop. And then moving on, we're going to go ahead and get into our actual fall gourmand fragrances. So the first one I have is a classic. This one is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This bottle's from last year. I actually used a pretty good chunk of it. The notes are maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. Oh, this one's so good. This one smells like actual waffles with actual maple syrup, actual butter. Like, it smells so good. Like, it smells so good, but it's also very heavy for me, and so for me, I have to personally wear it in the very late fall and also in the winter as well because it's so heavy, you guys. And I also don't wear it that often because, again, it's so heavy, but it's so good. So if you are if you are into gourmand scents, like if you love gourmand scents, if you love heavy gourmands, get you some of Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. They probably had this on eBay and Mercari and stuff. They haven't come back out with it yet, so I'm not sure if they are going to be doing that this year. But get you some Pumpkin Pecan Waffles if you love heavy, heavy, heavy gourmand scents. Now, the next one's actually pretty new. This one is Blueberry Bun Cake. As you can see, I have absolutely been loving it. The line is like down to here. The notes are harvest blueberries, honey drizzle, and fluffy cake. Now, it's still summer, obviously, but I have just been wearing this like absolutely crazy. Oh my god. Y'all, oh, got on my nose. Okay. This one is so, so good. So when I first spray it, I get this like rush of blueberry. It's like the sugared blueberry smell. And then as it dries down, I get more of that cake, and it's so good. It's not super heavy, so I feel like you can wear this almost all year round. Definitely in the spring, fall, and winter. Maybe in the summer, depends on where you live. Oh my god, this smells so good. And the longevity is actually pretty good. surprisingly, considering it's a gourmand scent. I feel like a lot of gourmands don't last too long unless they're super strong. This one definitely has to be on my top 3 gourmands. Like, this is so good. I'll probably also list like my top gourmands at the end of the video, like my top 3. But anyways, this is so good. Definitely recommend getting your hands on this now while they still have it. This is so good. I literally want like 5 backups. Like, this is that good. So that is a blueberry fun cake. Now the next one, you guys know this, you guys love this. This is strawberry pound cake. Everyone loves this that I've seen. Well, like most people do. I feel like most people love strawberry pound cake. It's such like a, not nostalgic because it came out in like 2020, but like it's such a well-known scent for Bath & Body Works. And this is the packaging from this fall. It's so cute. I love the packaging. The notes are fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. Now, me and strawberry pound cake, I've said this before in videos, but we have a love-hate relationship. It's like enemies to lovers. Like, we did not like each other at first. Because to me, I never want to use that analogy again, but to me, when I first got strawberry pound cake, it was so artificial smelling. It was a little bit too heavy for me as well. And so I had a set of it. So I had the mist and I had the body cream, and I used it up completely. And then last year in November, I went ahead and gave it a chance again, and then I used that mist up, but I actually really enjoyed it. And now this one, this version's a little different. It's more like heavy on the whipped cream and less on the strawberry, which I'm very thankful for. But again, it still smells a little bit artificial, but it's still like a very nice gourmand strawberry pound cake kind of scent. And so this is also another really good all year round scent as well if you are into all year round gourmands. Again, it's not super heavy to the point where it can only be worn in like fall and winter, but I really do like this now, and I really hope that you guys give it a chance as well if you guys didn't like it before, and give like another chance. So that is strawberry pound cake. Now, moving on to the last one from this collection, to the last gourmand from this collection is pumpkin swirl cake. So again, this one came out this year. The notes are pumpkin spice, caramel toffee, and creamy vanilla, which I'm very surprised that I like this. Like, I really, really like this. I've worn this twice so far, which again, it's not like quite fall time yet, so I'm not like too like mad about me not wearing it like that much yet, but oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like a pumpkin bread. If you guys have ever had like a pumpkin loaf or like a pumpkin bread, it's sweet. It's not overdoing it though, and it's also not overdoing on the pumpkin or like the spice either. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. The caramel note really like not elevates it necessarily, but it makes it better than just like a normal pumpkin spice scent, like marshmallow pumpkin latte, which me and that one, we do have a hate relationship, not a hate to love, or like not an enemies to lovers. I hate that one. I had it in the body cream and the mist, and at the end I couldn't stand it. But anyways, back to this one. So if you want like a lighter version of pumpkin pecan waffles and you want to get it now, this is your girl. Personally for me, again, pumpkin pecan waffles is a little bit too heavy, so this is one that I wear more during the fall and winter, and it's so good. It's so good. Not too heavy, not too pumpkin spicy. Has a lot of that vanilla-ness in it, and so it like tones the pumpkin spice down a little bit, but this is really bomb. So I definitely recommend checking this one out. Now, the next one is Midnight Amber Glow, and I have the lotion because I have the mini mist and that one doesn't have the notes on it, so I brought the lotion. The notes are smooth amber, caramel latte, and vanilla bourbon, and again, latte is a coffee, food, gourmand. So that's how I'm like thinking about it, and that's why I put it in the gourmand list. Oh my god. I got this 2 years, did I get on my nose? Okay. I got this 2 years ago, and I only wore it like, I think once or twice, because this is a really strong scent. And it's not for everyone, I'm not gonna lie, it's not for everyone. It has a very strong amber note, has a very strong bourbon note, but I really like it. I really enjoy it because it also has a very strong caramel note, and I really like that part of it. It's so good, and I think I wore this to homecoming in sophomore year. I think I did. But anyways, this is good if you really love coffee scents, or if you like the sweet boozy scents. This is really good. I can't say that I'm a sweet boozy scent lover because I tried sweet whiskey, could not stand that one. But I do like this one. Maybe because it has that caramel note in it, and I feel like the caramel note tones the booziness down a little bit, and also like the amber note down a little bit, but it still has a very prominent amber note. But it's really pretty if you like those types of scents though. So that is Midnight Amber Glow. Now, let me see. I don't know why I did that. Please ignore that. Next one is Vanilla Mocha Martini. This one has notes of, if I could see it, cozy cappuccino, vanilla orchid, and white tonka bean. This is why I should wear my glasses, because I can't see this stuff. Yeah, okay, so that's what it has. This came out a long time ago, but it's been repackaged a couple times, I think, and this is one of the repackages. This is like the current, like the, not the current one, but like the newest one, I guess. This was from last year, the year before last year, sometime around then. Now this one, I used to love when I first had it, and I still do like it, but I haven't really been reaching for it anymore. So it has a pretty tiny dent, in my opinion, but I do hope to get some more use out of it this fall. It's a very sweet, like, chocolate coffee scent. I don't think that, if you don't like fake chocolate scents, I would not recommend picking this one up. My mom has made it very clear how much she hates this one because she hates fake chocolate scents. But I think it's really pretty, and I feel like, okay, there's a vanilla orchid in here. I don't smell any florals. I don't smell any florals. I just get the vanilla, like this creamy, this creamy chocolatiness, and then like the cappuccino. It smells really pretty. Really enjoy this one. This is going to be perfect for fall and winter. Also, if you are not a marshmallow pumpkin latte fan, but you like coffee scents, try this one out because this one's really good. Anyways, moving on to some more fall stuff. So the next one's actually a newer release. This one is Candy Apple Cauldron. And again, candy apple, I took that as gourmand because it's like a very sweet apple, so foodie, gourmand. That's my thought process on this one. I see a hawk, oh my god. Anyways, so, Jesus. Next one, mysterious green apple, simmering sugar, and crystallized bergamot. The cap is so tight on this one. Oh, I love this one so much. It literally smells like a green Jolly Rancher. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells so good. This is going to be perfect for, like, the people who love fruity scents, but want something a little bit more for, like, fall and, like, a little bit sweeter. This is pretty sweet. This is, like, a literal green apple Jolly Rancher. I really enjoyed this one, and as I said before in the haul video, I love Jolly Ranchers because they remind me of my grandfather. Anyways, I love Jolly Ranchers because they remind me of my grandfather, and this is just nice to have in my collection because I love them. And again, a lot of people don't like gourmands, but they like sweet fruity scents. So if you need some sweet fruity scents for fall, this is definitely one to check out. Okay, next one. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This one is white pumpkin and chai. Now, I don't have the notes to this one, but I know that it has cinnamon, spice, and something else. Oh my god, it smells so good. This is like a spicy, sweet, marshmallowy vanilla. So if you're not into spices, I would not recommend this one because it's not super spicy. It's not as spicy as Vanilla Romance, but I really like Vanilla Romance. But it does have like a little bit of spicy cinnamonness to kick it up in there. And then, but the cinnamon is sweet. It's not like spicy musky, but it's like spicy sweet. This one's so good. I love this one. My friend also loved this one, and I showed her this, and she was so jealous, and she told me to put it away before she starts crying, because she got like a full bottle when it first came out, and then she's already finished with it. And I still have my little mini because I have a huge collection, and I need to start going through some more products. But anyways, love this one. This one's so good to pair with a lot of different pumpkin scents. I really like this one with the pumpkin swirl cake. That one smells really good together. So if you like spicy vanillas, this is your way to go. Next, oh my gosh, okay. Next, we're gonna move on to like Christmas. I have one winter gourmand. This one is Christmas cookies. I am so happy that I picked this up last summer. They had it on sale during SAS for some reason. So happy that I did. The notes are creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel woods. Oh my god, y'all, this is like heaven. This is like heaven. Oh. It smells like literal cookie dough, and I love that. I love that. Like, I want to smell like cookie dough during Christmas. I wear this on Christmas morning. I wear this on Christmas Eve. It's so, so good. So if you are a cookie lover, and if you love cookie scents, you need some of this in your life. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god. Love this one. I told myself that I could only use half the bottle last year, so I made myself stop. I made myself stop because I only wanted to finish half. So here's like where I'm down to like right here. So I'm gonna be finishing the other half later this year, and I'm so excited to go and pull this one out again. And this one also pairs with like a lot of different vanilla scents. So if you are really into layering, this is a nice layerer. Now moving on to some spring gourmands, we have the first one is Sweetheart Cherry. This one came out this past spring. This one has notes of wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. As you can see, I love it a lot. This one is down to, I would say about here. I just haven't finished it yet. I'm kind of waiting for like more colder weather. Oh my god, y'all, this is heaven again, y'all. This whole entire video feels like I just died and go to heaven because like this is so good. Oh, okay, that's really strong. Hold on. Okay, it's like a nutty, sweet. When I first spray it, I get like a maraschino cherry, so like a candied, sweet cherry. And then when it dries down, I get more of that pistachio and a little bit of the vanilla. Not too much of the vanilla, but it's mostly that pistachio and cherry. And to me, the cherry never leaves. I still smell the cherry all the way throughout the whole entire scent. It's just that that pistachio comes in once it dries down a little bit. So if you are into cherry scents or if you are into pistachio scents, I definitely recommend this one. This is obviously one of my favorites, and I also bought a backup of this because of how much I loved it. It's like down to here. And my mom also loves this, which is crazy because she's really picky about her scents. Like she is really picky, but she like loves this one. So I definitely recommend this one if you can find it. I just saw a bunny. If you can find it, I definitely recommend this one. It's probably on Mercari or eBay. And I love this one. So that is Sweetheart Cherry. Moving on. I keep getting distracted. I am so sorry, y'all. I'm sitting from my window, and as you can tell, I think I told you somewhere. It was either in this video or the last video that I filmed, because I'm filming them on the same day, that I live in the middle of nowhere in the country. And yeah, so I just saw a bunny pass by, and it was so cute. Anyways, next one is icemon pound cake. This one has notes of sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. Now, this is my second bottle, and at first I really, really love this scent. I'm not saying that I don't love it anymore. I do love it, but I don't love it as much as when I first loved it. It's like a second chance romance. I don't know why I keep comparing it to book tropes, but it's like a second chance romance. Like, I like it, and I do love it, but not as much as when I first started wearing it. Over time, I feel like I started like not wearing it as much, which I don't mind because I do have other gourmand scents to wear, and I do have other scents in my collection to wear. And I only have the mist in this now. I don't have a body cream anymore, so I don't mind not wearing it. Usually if I have like a lotion or a body cream, I want to wear it because I want to get that stuff out of my collection, and I want to like keep rotating through like moisturizers that go bad quickly. But yeah, I don't mind not wearing this, but I also at the same time, I kind of wish I did wear this to almost like get it out of my collection. It's like a really weird, complex relationship that I have with this thing. It smells good. It smells really good. Maybe I'm just like over it. Maybe because I've already went through a whole entire bottle and a half. Maybe I'm over it. I don't know. But it does smell good. Don't get me wrong. It does smell good if you are into lemon scents or if you are into like lemon gourmand scents. If you've ever tried the lemon loaf from Starbucks and you like that, you're going to want to get this because this smells exactly like that. It smells exactly like that. It has like a vanilla icing to it kind of scent. And then I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, this one's really good. Next one. Moving on. So now we're on to like the ones that kind of teeter on the gourmand line. Like, they could be considered gourmand to some people, and then to some other people they couldn't be considered to gourmand. But these are like some really nice sweet scents that I feel like would be really good for the fall time. Okay, y'all, I forgot one for Christmas, so my bad. But the last like winter Christmas kind of gourmand is hot cocoa and cream. Everyone wanted this one to come back. I think it first came out in 2019, 2020, around that time. And then people like really wanted it back. And it came out last year in the mini fine fragrance mist only. And I am so glad that I picked it up. I picked up 3 of these, by the way. And I used up 1 within like the winter. Oh my god, it's so good. It's a literal hot chocolate scent, like a hot chocolate scent. And you could smell like the mini marshmallows. Like you could smell everything. Like it smells so good. It has like this lactonic kind of note to it. It's really good. And if you like chocolate scents, I would recommend this one. But again, if you are not a fan of fake chocolate scents, I would not recommend this one. Again, my mom really does not like this one. Like, she hates it. But obviously, I still wear it because I love it. This one smells so good. I feel like on the dry down, it's a little bit more marshmallowy than it is chocolate. But on initial spray, it's more chocolatey than it is marshmallow. So it does change a little bit from like the first initial spray to the dry down. So make sure to always test your scents out and smell them from the first spray and then all the way to the dry down and not just the first spray, because sometimes you get like a little bit of like a different scent, you know? So this one's really good. Definitely recommend this one if you love hot chocolate scents, and if you want something for like the winter that's like similar to this, definitely recommend. Anyways, now finally moving on to like the bordering gourmands. So the first one I have is this is actually a summer one. This one is Sunset Glow. This one has notes of fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. Oh my god. So good, so good. This one came out a few years ago, and then it was repackaged last year. And then I picked this repackaging up, and this is my second bottle. So my first bottle I finished up probably in November. So I finished it with about, I'm gonna say 5 months maybe. I think maybe 5 months for like the first time. I finished it 5 months after I first got it, is what I'm saying. This has a very strong caramel note to it, and then it also has a very strong cherry note to it. So that caramel kind of note to it gives me like this gourmand type of feeling to it, but it's not as heavy as an actual gourmand. So this is a really nice all year round scent, and I really do enjoy this during the summer nights. Summer nights is really perfect for this kind of scent, but I also enjoy it in fall. I feel like it's a really nice fall scent because like that caramelized vanilla, and it even can be worn in spring and summer as well. I mean spring and winter as well. It's so good, and I think this is a really versatile scent, and this is a definitely, if you are more into like versatile scents, definitely recommend picking this one up, or trying to smell it, like if your friend has it, or if your family member has it, trying to smell it. Definitely recommend that one. Now, one that's kind of similar to that one is Vacation Vibe, which came out this year, and I think it's still up on the website for like $5.95. So if y'all want to purchase this, you better go grab it as soon as possible. The notes are whipped pistachio, sun-drenched jasmine, and praline amber. Now, the reason that I say that this one's kind of similar to that one, even though they have no notes in common, is because they both have this like rich, sweet smell to them. And they're both summer fragrances, but they're not actually gourmand, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that does, but they have like the same smell to them, even though they don't have similar notes. This one is a little bit sweeter, I feel like. And obviously they do have differences because Sunset Glow has a very big cherry note. This one has no fruity notes at all. And honestly, in this one, I only get the pistachio and like a tiny bit of amber. I don't get any of the jasmine, just the pistachio and the amber. So I feel like if you wanted to go and pair this one with Sunset Glow, it'd be a really nice combo. And you could also pair it with like Sweetheart Cherry as well if you wanted to add more pistachio. This one's really pretty though. Another really nice gourmand, like bordering kind of scent if you're trying to get into a gourmand, but you're not ready to take that plunge yet. Okay, so next one, my throat kind of hurts a little bit. Anyways, next one is Snowflakes and Cashmere. This one has such pretty packaging. I love this packaging. The notes are vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. My cap is so loose, you guys, so I'm sorry if I like drop it or something. Now this one, at first when I first got it because my mom had it, and I liked it when I smelled it from her bottle because she had an older bottle. And then when I first picked this one up, I just wasn't the big fan of it, and I don't know why. But now as I'm smelling it like over time, I think I do like this one way more now. To me, I just get that vanilla and caramel, but for some reason on the dry down, there's like a little bit of hint of clementine that keeps throwing me off completely. I don't know why. I feel like I never really smell fruity florals. No, fruity vanillas. I never really smell fruity vanillas. I have no idea why. It's a really pretty scent, and it has a caramel note to it, so it's perfect for like fall time as well because of the caramel note. And I think it has a touch of perfuminess quality to it as well. So I think it's also, again, perfect for fall if you are into like perfumey sweet scents. So that is Snowflakes and Cashmere. I just dropped the lid. Anyways, moving on to like last year's vanilla collection. So the first one is, I hate that noise. The first one is a Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. This one has notes of warm bourbon, dark fruit, and vanilla core. Again, this one to me isn't necessarily gourmand, but I feel like it does teeter that edge because of how sweet it is. Oh my god, I love this one. When you first spray it, you get this immediate, like, oh my god, hold up. What are the notes again? I'm sorry. You get this immediate, like, vanilla. You get this immediately vanilla. Now, it's not a creamy vanilla because it does have, like, a liquor kind of note attached to it. And then as it dries down, you get the dark fruits. It's not super fruity, but it does have a slight touch of dark fruits. So if you are into fruits and you want to like dive into like sweeter, deeper fall scents, definitely recommend this one. And then as it dries down more and more and more, the vanilla is coming through more and more and more. And the dark fruits is going away a little bit. But it's still such a pretty vanilla. It has this really strong bourbon note. So if you are into boozy scents, really would recommend this one. I really enjoy this one. So that is a Cozy Vanilla Bourbon, and I actually think I used this much of it so far. So as you can tell, I really like it. Now, the last one I have for you guys today is Fresh Vanilla Blossoms. This is my personal favorite out of last year's vanilla collection. This one has notes of sweetened petals, soft sandalwood, and vanilla bean. I feel like so many people did not like this one because of like that florally note. And a lot of people, I feel like in the fragrance community, aren't really florally people, like on YouTube at least. Aren't florally people, which I completely understand. Florals can be very headache inducing or very, very sharp. I'm a floral lover, and sometimes it can be very sharp or very headache inducing for me. But this one's so good, and to me this one isn't like an actual floral scent. Like, yes, it does have petals in here, but I feel like that just gives like a powderiness to it. I don't think it's necessarily like a floral vanilla. I think it's like mainly a vanilla with a few like little hints in the background and stuff of the florals and the sandalwood. To me, this just smells like a marshmallow. This smells like a literal marshmallow, like the marshmallow from Daffodils and Daydreams, or what was that one called? Is it Daffodil and Daydreams or Daydreams and that one from this Easter? Like, this is the marshmallow in here that I smell in that one as well, which I don't have that one anymore, unfortunately, but I smell that exact same marshmallow note in each of them. It smells so good, and I feel like the petals in this one just like makes it a little bit powdery. It's so bomb. This one I feel like could be an all year round scent as well, and that's why I really, really love this one. I've used about half the bottle almost, and I definitely plan on getting some more use out of it this year and also next year. So that is Fresh Vanilla Blossoms. So that was the last one I had for you guys today. Comment down below some of your favorite gourmands. Now, this is going to be so hard, but we're going to do my top 3 right now. And this will be really hard, so I'll be right back with my top 3. Y'all, I have my top 3. Now, these aren't in any particular order, like number 1, 2, or 3. Like, I don't have like that. Like, that would be really hard. But my top 3, pumpkin swirl cake, blueberry bundt cake, and sweetheart cherry. So, I just love these so much. Even though I haven't worn pumpkin swirl cake a lot, I still really love it, and I do plan on wearing it more as the season starts to cool a little bit. But as you can see, I really have worn sweetheart cherry a lot, and I've also been wearing blueberry bundt cake a lot, and I also just got it, I think, around a month ago, and I'm already down to here. And usually I don't let myself repeat scents too often because I have such a large collection, and I want to use as much as possible. But I've been letting myself repeat over and over and over again with this one lately because of how much I love it. So these are my top 3 gourmands, I feel like. Obviously, my favorites change all the time, but for right now, these are my top 3. So comment down below some of your favorite gourmands, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.